Hello, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is David Brown, co-founder of Fiction Vortex, and we are back for our second Kickstarter in the last 2 years. The first one was a success, and thanks to some of you who are listening to this. It has carried us a long way, a lot of bootstrapping, a lot of making a few dollars spread over a long distance. I've been fighting for this idea over the last 4 years of dynamic, interactive fiction, finding the kind of natural next step for choose your own adventure, kind of for reader involvement within the digital age. We have all this great technology, and the ebook is the best we can do? I don't think so. So the last several months have been really exciting for us. I apologize if you haven't heard much from Fiction Vortex or from me over the last year. Maybe you thought we had gone away. We have not. Our years and months of hard work are paying off and are ready to produce. We are really excited about that, really excited for all of you guys who have stuck with us and made everything possible until now through failed product launches and failed alpha tests, and then finally some successful efforts that have gained us the information and feedback that we have needed. Key relationships we've put in place. We've gone from a startup of 4 authors working together in downtown Nampa to now about 44 authors spread out around the world, working together to create these collaborative serial episodic story verses, of which we have 5 creating live content. We have several more, 8 or 9 more in production. Here we really anticipate 2017 being the year where people discover Fiction Vortex and are like, whoa, where did this come from? Out of nowhere. Well, as is always the case, things don't really come out of nowhere. This has been bubbling and boiling and developing for the last 4 years, and is just now in 2017 at the cusp of taking an exponential hockey stick sort of climb upward. So this Kickstarter is going to be based around our mobile app for both iOS and Droid, and the mobile app itself is called Fictionite. We expect this Kickstarter to do 5 times what our first one did. We're setting the base amount at $25,000. We think that's very achievable. With being able to extend potentially over $100,000 if we're able to hit the right notes and reach the right people. We're hoping that you can help us in that. We think you're going to be really excited about what Fictionite is going to bring. Even just version 1.0 will bring our dynamics, which allows the reader to participate in some simple ways with the story as it's being developed, to vote on how the plot develops. We'll be releasing further additions to the dynamics as we go along, to where you can create a character, vote on which character dies next. Really exciting things that we're going to be unveiling there, as well as to be able to track these story verses with events, with multiple authors creating and sharing, working together in a sandbox environment to develop really rich, lavish story worlds that continue to give readers content day after day after day after day, especially if you're following 2, 3, 4 different story verses at once. So, as we have been saying here and will continue to say with Fiction Vortex and Fictionite, we're excited to have you join the story. Thanks.